Alright, welcome back you guys. My name is Alex and my toxic gardening trait is that I am kind of the worst when it comes to staking up and supporting my taller flower varieties. But we will dig more into that in a few minutes because today I'm giving you a garden update. This is probably my favorite time of the year because it's not quite that like mid-summer magic where everything is just in full bloom. You know, it's the beginning of that. All of my summer flowers are just starting to take off, and it's so fun and exciting to walk the garden and see new flowers that are blooming and surprising color varieties. There's just so much going on. So let's dig into all of that. So let's talk for a minute about yarrow. Okay, this is a new favorite of mine. I've grown it in smaller quantities in the past, never quite this much, and I'll never not grow it like this again. It's so easy to care for. It's brought tons of pollinators and beneficial insects, and it's just so beautiful and so colorful, and I am in love. It's also my first year growing forget-me-not, love and a mist, and chocolate dara. The forget-me-nots and the dara have just started blooming and they're stunning. My love and a mist I think is struggling just a little bit. I do think it's going to adapt pretty well and start growing a little bit stronger and blooming, but right now, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. So my snapdragons that self-seeded over the winter are thriving. My snaps that I started indoors early are kind of struggling a little bit. They're just some like little shorty guys. I don't really know why, but I'm hoping that they're gonna get a little bit sturdier, a little bit taller. That's the hope. I have a few other plants that reseeded from last year and they are also thriving. My rudbeckia, nasturtiums, and my oregano. Whoa. These guys came back from last year. I planted little tiny oregano starts as like companion plants in my dahlia bed. The oregano just kind of exploded this spring and it's everywhere. There's a possibility that I might need to get a handle on it. Some other things that I need to get a handle on. Staking. My toxic gardening trait. I'm a terrible staker. Every year I learn that I need to stake up my flowers early, and every year I fail to do that. It's not a good look. I propped some of them up with like tomato cages that we had lying around, but it's not great. I'm not going to defend myself too much. I'm doing what I can with the mess that I have created. And then there are the dahlias. Dahlias are such a magical flower. I've never met a dahlia that I do not like. Have you? Tell me if you have. I would love to know. And that's it. That's all of the July magic that's blooming right now in my garden. Please let me know what's growing in your garden right now, what's blooming for you, if you have any favorites or any mishaps. If you're also bad at staking up your plants, you know me. I like to know that I'm not alone in the struggle, so let me know how bad you are at gardening, okay? Because you know, sometimes it would be nice to not feel like I'm the only one that sucks out there, you know? But that's about it, you guys. I will see you later.